Good evening. Tonight, President Biden is doubling down on his vaccine mandate, telling Republicans to, quote, have at it with a handful of legal challenges.
It's not who we are as a nation, and it's not how we beat every other crisis in our history. We got to come together.
Tonight, we're looking into local responses to the mandate, from political leaders to employers. And we start with our Verify team as they dig into whether or not this kind of mandate is actually legal.
So first, can the federal government require that federal employees get the COVID vaccine? And second, can they require that private employees get vaccinated? So let's start with federal employees. We spoke with Lawrence Gostin from Georgetown Law and Stephanie Rapp-Tully, a federal employment lawyer based out of D.C. And both say, generally speaking, yes, the federal government can require its workforce to get the shot.
The Equal Employment Opportunity Commission and the Department of Justice have both said that it's lawful to do it. And there are federal courts that have upheld other workforce mandates.
Rapp-Tully says there are exceptions for those with medical or sincerely held religious objections. Another caveat here, unions. Rapp-Tully says the federal government would have to negotiate an agreement with them in order to avoid litigation. So yes, in general, it's legal for the president to mandate that federal employees get the vaccine. So let's get to that second question now. Can the federal government require that private companies vaccinate their employees? This one is a little tricky. We asked Lawrence Gostin, our global health expert, and two constitutional law experts, Robert Peck from the Center of Constitutional Litigation and Trevor Burrus at the Cato Institute. So Gostin and Peck say yes, this rule has legal precedent, including in the Supreme Court. But meanwhile, Burrus says no, the president does not have the constitutional power to make you get a vaccine.
Indiana's Attorney General says fighting the federal vaccine mandate now is his top priority. Todd Rokita joined at least 9 other attorneys general preparing to file a lawsuit.
It's not just about vaccine. It's not just about protection. It's about control and controlling people out of fear and force.
Governor Holcomb also speaking out against the mandate now, calling it, quote, a bridge too far, and says while he wishes everyone would get the vaccine, the country was built on this type of freedom. Senator Mike Braun shared a similar sentiment, saying everyone should get vaccinated, but he believes the federal mandate goes too far and could even have the opposite effect.
You may just push people even more deeply into the camp to where they resist. And the only way I've found that whether you're running a business or you're running a school board, a local government or a state government, is you've got to get buy-in in a way that doesn't have it pressed down upon you.
So far here in Indiana, there are several major employers that have already announced vaccine mandates for workers. They include IU Health, Lilly, Roche, Ascension St. Vincent. They all announced requirements before this federal mandate. And other businesses like Cyrus Place Event Center downtown tell 13 News that they're going to leave the decision up to individuals for now.
If they make it a law, yes. But if they don't make it a law, I think I'm going to leave it up to the client to pick what they want to do.
We also reached out to Lucas Oil Stadium ahead of the Colts game Sunday. A spokesperson tells us it's up to event organizers, but so far there has been no discussion of changes since the president's mandate announcement.